Gotta show my roots. Okay, so this is basically 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fourth week of July, but we got our ass straight handed to us for the whole July, bro. Trying to see if we can make something shake this week. So we on the monthly chart. So previously I was saying we went low, but we ain't reached the monthly low yet. The monthly low is like 39.45, right? The lowest we've been this month is 39.60. We haven't gone lower than that. So that's that for week. But so far it's been a pretty stupid week because right now we are open. Go down to the weekly. These, don't mind these, you can just ignore these. But to the weekly, the previous week candle that just closed on open, it created a gap, so we gotta be aware of this motherfucker. But it closed below, it's like 1, 2, 3 below like 3 previous weeks, right? Which is like below June. This week closed below June, but it ain't closed below here because as you can see, there's motherfucking buys in this area right here. So like for like a guaranteed trade, I would say, bro, once we could get out of this area right here, we could 100% sell to down here. That's why I have this here. Alright, you got my entry here and my stop loss up here, because anyhow sellers is able to push past these motherfucking buyers, or when more sellers come into the market, this motherfucker is over with, bro. But I don't know. All I can say is this area has a whole lot of buyers. You see this wick, and you got all these motherfucking wicks. A whole lot of buyers on your butt. So the new week open, and we have another gap. It's not that big. I mean, we already filled it, right? But the week gap hasn't filled yet. So move on over to the daily, and as you can see, it's nothing but consolidation. Useless. We hate, well, we love and hate seeing that, but you know, I have a love and hate relationship with consolidation, simply because I know for a fact that once we have like a breakout, either to the up or down, it's gonna be like the sexiest trade ever. Like the trade gonna be a banger. But in the meantime, all this just gonna do is just dance up and fucking down, bro. Yeah, like it's like it's roughly it's roughly a 200 pip range, right? So like there are trades you could take in between this right here, but it's just not. It's those stressful ass fucking trades, bro. These are the type of trades you take that make you fucking hate being a trader. You wanna take trades that's like, where can I give you an example? Right. Essentially, I want something like this, right? But it's gonna be a while before this shit happen again. Alright, so this was like, this small consolidation is essentially what's happening here, but way bigger, because you know we had that big up move and then we had this big correction. So you see, you had this little sideways movement, and then a breakout. It corrected, and from that correction, yeah, it just fucking went sky high, right? That was a stress-free trade. You only had to get in this motherfucker one time, and you was rich, millionaire. You a millionaire. So I want something like that, or consolidation, break below. And we just think like right, basically we can say right here, you know, consolidated a little bit and this right here, you can make money, but you gotta hurt your head for that. I'm not trying to hurt my head, bro. So yeah, as I'm saying, as we are seeing, strong ass buys area. So currently, I got this line here, cause like there's a possibility for sells under this line, as you can see. Like I think Friday, which candle this is? This is Thursday's candle. It closed below it, and we went down to create that new monthly low. But then, of course, the motherfuckers buyers came in hot. But it's looking like it's a real possibility. Might be a real possibility for sales here. So that's the daily. But I ain't really not shaking on the daily, but straight up consolidation. You know, that's all it is. I don't have premium, so I can't use the 12-hour anymore. So we go down to the 4-hour, which is honestly more fucking consolidation. You see this straight up sideways ass chart. Ain't nobody got no time for this chart, bro. See, this is me zooming into that previous consolidation. That shit thick. But right now, so we had market open yesterday, which was here, right? Market open at 39.95. We went down, and then we went all the way up to 40, which was this area where sellers are sitting at. And then the motherfuckers pushing that shit straight down. Them sellers up there strong. See how big that wick is? So right now I'm waiting for 9:30. It's currently 8:22. I'm waiting for 9:30 because that's when Wall Street open, and that's where the market can show its hand. Tell me what it's doing. Right now, I don't know. I want to say, if we somehow stay above 4,000, I'm gonna continue buying, because if you look right here on this 1 hour, we was consolidating straight across. Then we had this big pump candle, and then we had this one which closed above it, and this one which closed above it, and then we retraced down to 4,000 before we went all the way back up to 40,040, and then sellers got in that shit. So high possibility. So I guess that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a buy at 9:30 where we stay above 4,000 to take it potentially back out to 40,040. So yeah, let's put that there. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for today. Will be a valid stop loss if I get them at 4,000. I'd say no lower than 95. Yeah, so that's gonna be like a 50 pip stop loss. No, sound light. Like I said, I got my ass kicked all month, so I really ain't trying to even get no headache this week, bro. So that's the 4-hour. I haven't showed you the 1 hour. Right? Well, I guess I could use a 3-hour and also the 2-hour, but honestly, when it's consolidating like this, there's really not much to see. Excuse me. I'm gonna be looking for buys, but buys may not work because these strong ass sellers, bro. Like, this wick is way too big, and then following it is this big ass engulfing ass candle. If this somehow manages to close below here, I don't think I'm gonna be looking at this. I might just forget sells all in total. I mean buys all in total, and just not trade for the day, because like realistically, look at this, bro. The reason why this wick is so big is because buyers took it up there, right? But sellers kicked in from here and pushed it all the way down back to open price, right? But they didn't just stop right there. They kept pushing that motherfucker down. That's why the candle was black. So, and they still pushing that motherfucker down. They done showed they had more power than an hour ago. Well, 2 hours ago, because it's a 2 hour chart. They done show us they got more power than 2 hours ago because they don't eat this one right here. And if it continue to go down and close below here, let's say it close at 95, for example, that would mean it eat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 candles, bro. And these are 2 hour candles, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 10 hours worth of work that sellers just wiped out from the market. So that just goes to show you, if the motherfuckers that strong, it don't make no sense. So yeah, that's the play for the day. And last but not least is the 1 hour chart. It's up, but it's realistically a consolidation, which I hate. I hate when gold does this. I've seen this pattern before, right? So we sell, right? We consolidate a little bit, then we break up off the consolidation just to create another freaking consolidation. That should not make no sense, bro. Like, these motherfuckers is really trying. It's just to show you, bro. Low volume plus strong areas just don't make no sense. Like, right here, strong buyers, right here, strong sellers, and then the low volume, it's not that much. There's not that much people in here to make like decisive decisions and be like, alright, cool, let's take this motherfucker out here, let's take this motherfucker out here. But you know, gold is on sale. August might take this, because at the end of the day, bro, if you go back to the monthly, if you go to the weekly, if you go to the weekly, well, this, it's not a breakout, but we are essentially at the same spot where we exploded to 5,000. Now, I don't want to say that might happen, but my guy, if we somehow manage to go above 4,200, all I'm doing is buying above here. I am straight buying above here. I'm mortgaging the house. I'm selling my car. I'm selling everything. I'm even selling this computer. just put, I'm full porting this motherfucker. If you ever go above 4,200, because right now you see, like, we got that lower high, and then we broke that low, sells, right? Same thing, if we break this low right here, I'm same shit. I'm selling 18. I'm putting it right here. This is like, let's just assume we got in at 3,880, right? I'm selling that motherfucker down, all the way down. I'm holding that bitch. I don't give a fuck how long it takes. I'm holding that motherfucker till 3,300. You know how much fucking pips that is? Brother, that's generational. This right now, generational. That's 8, so 1,000, that's 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. It's like 6,000 pips and some change, my nigga. The same thing above here is like thousands of motherfucking pips. 100 pips. Could you wait? But 6,000 of them motherfuckers. I'm changing the world with that one. Anyways, that's my gold analysis. I'm gonna do some other analysis, but you know, these Donatas I'm recording on, these motherfuckers are not that good. But I gotta keep recording on these till I try to freaking. This is my first time trading oil. I tried to oil buy this morning. I got my ass straight handed to me, right? But look at it now. Oh, look at it now. Oh, it's up. I'm really like, bro. I'm seeing those motherfucking buys, bro. I'm risk $10 on this. This is my last time trading gold, bro. If this motherfucker hits stop loss again, I'm done. I'm done for gold. I say gold for oil. I'm gonna do shit. I wonder if this like the same thing, the same rule applies to this as gold and all those other ones. Like, you know, gotta wait for 9:30 to see if some shape. You know, I'm gonna do $16. It's really not a good one, but wait. See, we being break above here, bro. I can definitely see it going up here. Probably should have waited, huh? Probably should have waited for it to go up here, struggle, and then enter it. But nah, fuck it. It's not only that I want to make that $30 back, it's just the fact that I can't see this motherfucker going up, bro, because of all this war shit. Probably should have sold yesterday because I had a feeling the gap was gonna close. Excuse me. Alright, anyways. Look at this big ass engulfing candle. And you're expecting to not get in buys? You gotta be out your mind. Even if we go down to the 30 minutes alone just engulf all of this. All of this. I got snaked, right? This shit went down and went not even down here, went all the way down fucking, you know. I didn't know that my motherfuckers can do that. Okay, so we talk about gold. We talk about oil, silver, and I'm gonna remove everything I have. Let's remove these 3 lines. Silver and gold is basically the same thing. Alright. I feel like silver is more inclined to fall apart, right? So, because it's not that far from 47, honestly. Like, we beam break those weeklies. Silver ain't got no more weekly. Silver's neck weekly's done here, bro. So, we beam break out those weeklies for silver. So, silver ain't looking too good, right? Ain't like, I don't understand what lag silver is on, but probably them dailies. But as far as the weekly go, ain't none, yeah. Excuse me. So if you go on the daily, oh yeah, it's these buyers, huh? But like last week we closed, bro. I'm looking at silver. Damn, looks like oil's gonna do me dirty again. Oil's gonna do me dirty again. Oh my god. Oil. Why? Yeah. Fuck oil. Anyways, that ain't for me. And besides, I barely did any analysis for that motherfucker. As I was saying, right, for silver, I'm looking at this motherfucker, and we went way below these motherfucking buyers. So why the fuck y'all niggas still holding on? Alright. Y'all don't wanna see what is this? 53? I wanna see 53. Y'all niggas want to see 53? Come on, nah. I'm trying to see 53 on me at 46. But I ain't gonna lie, if Silva make like on as far as retracement goes, you know, retrace all the way down to the point where of the breakout. No, not retracement. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sick as hell with these allergies. As far as correction goes, right? Because we had that pump to 120, then we corrected a lot of sideways shit, and then we dumped. That's that major story, though. But as far as correction goes, indication, I'm gonna call this whole shit motherfucking correction because this is right where it broke out, right? The buys coming in, I'm pretty sure it's just niggas be like, alright, this is a good area to, buy silver for it to start going back up. But I don't know. Silver is just hella stubborn. There's too much motherfucking buys right now. So, it's because I'm looking for sales, right? If we just turn our heads and stop looking at sales, well, in order for me to look at buys, for me to get in the sell, we have to be 54, 53, and then I'm selling to 50. But for me to look for a buy right now, I'm not gonna lie to you, we'd have to be at 60 for me to get in a motherfucking buy. That shit is just not looking too good for buys. Well, we need some more chart movement, but I can see this potentially going back up to 58, right? For this week, I can potentially see it going to 58 according to my calculations, you know. Going on 24-hour. Nothing, blurry ass charts. Yeah, definitely 58 before we can see some more sellers coming in here. Alright, I gotta work so I could get this, get these alerts again, bro, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm annoyed. How much is this? I know y'all probably be like, this nigga cheap as hell, he can't afford $12 a month. It's not that I can't afford it, it's just that I would rather get the, well, it's $15 and, well, yeah, it's $15 because all I really be using is essentials. I don't need all that extra shit. $15 a month. I think I'm just gonna go with the essentials and what. Like the annual, cause I'm like, alright, cool. I just gotta spend, how much is that motherfucker? $155. This one time, right? Just gotta spend $100 this one time, and I'm done. I ain't gotta worry about this motherfucker till next year. You know how far next year is. But for right now, though, I'm gonna just go ahead and cop a monthly. I'm gonna do that shit later after work. Gonna spend all my tips together and deposit that motherfucker, and I'm just gonna buy the essentials plans for this because I can't do this basic ass shit, bro. I had the essentials plans for like a year, and only just expired recently, and that motherfucker's beating my ass. So yeah, I know I say like I do trade silver and gold side to side, but right now, bro, I can't see nothing for silver. I really can't. It's doing too much fuck shit. It's really doing too much fuck shit. I hate the consolidation. Breakout, another consolidation. Like, it's too much, bro. Like, do something. Anyways, so I'm thinking, even Bitcoin's not looking good anymore. Let me see. So, we hit that monthly low for Bitcoin. Done it all. And then the bias kicked in. Like, so much fucking bias, bro. With these areas where these motherfucking bias at. Well, you see, you think like, alright, cool. If you see all these motherfucking bias, yeah, then why not be a buyer, nigga? Well, let me tell you something. You wanna know why I can't be a buyer? Because when you go on and you look at the daily, it's this bullshit, right? Because at the end of the day, we barking at? We had a downtrend. Overall, we had a downtrend. So like, what's the point of trying to be a buyer if we had a downtrend? Like, if I want to be a buyer, I'm looking for like this motherfucker breaks above 67 or goes to 68. All right, cool. I'm in that bitch. I'm in that motherfucker till 73. Now I'm holding. You feel me? I'm holding for the correction. Nah, I lie. Anyhow, this breaks above here and goes to 73. I'm cashing out right here. I'm gonna wait for the correction and I'm gonna get back in that motherfucker. So yeah, look at the daily, bro. It's like consolidation and like it kind of goes up, it kind of goes down, it kind of goes up, it kind of down. It's the most irritating price action, but it's summertime, so see.